Hi everyone, this video is all about our video reflection on Network Basic Week 2. I personally believe that we are currently living in a world with a wonderful and interesting era. The communication that can now be done in a fast of distance through the internet, wherein the technology is rapidly changing and rising, that we could refer this as a wonderful magic. In this chapter, we are able to know and learn more about the central study of networks. More and more, it is a network that connects to us to communicate to each other everywhere online. The evolving technology that makes things change the people and society is make me think that it would be seems like an addiction to someone else because it conducts negative and positive impacts. It is because in this chapter we are able to know that the devices that make up to the network and to the media that carry out the devices, the message, and etc. We also introduce in the OSI and the TCP, wherein that the OSI model are the generic model that can develop the any network model, while the TCP and or IP address is also the model that can transport data. They are still useful because they provide the logical way of networking. So we are able to know the LAN and the WAN devices in this chapter. The OSI and TCP models, we are able to learn this kind of knowledge in this chapter that conduct many things to do and to have a better communication. In this chapter, the communication is really developing and there are devices that we need to learn to make a better communication. The LAN and WAN and the internet are still useful today, and it is really essential today because it is a thing that can make individual to communicate with these resources on another network and the outside of the local area network within the home within you are in home, in campus, and in communities or anywhere. I conclude that these network devices are really important because it conduct communication everywhere online and that can create communication around the across the world or around the world.
This chapter 2, Communicating over the Network, I learned how important the use of network is. People communicate online from everywhere. As our human network continues to expand, the platform that connects and support it must also grow. That's why this chapter will focus on devices that make up the network, media that connect the devices, messages that is carried across the network, and designed to analyze and simulate network functionality. This will really help develop unique and separate systems for the delivery of each news service.
My reflection in quiz 2. Communication begins with a message or information that must be sent from one individual or device to another. People exchange ideas using many different communication methods. All of these methods have three elements in common. The first of these elements is the message source or sender. For example, the desire to communicate using words, pictures, and sounds. Each of these messages can be sent across data or information network by first converting them into binary digits or bits. These bits are then encoded into a signal that can be transmitted over the appropriate medium. In computer networks, the media is usually a type of cable or a wireless transmission. The term network in this course will refer to data or information networks capable of carrying many different types of communications, including traditional computer data, interactive voice, video, and entertainment products.